Welcome, Divine Soul. In this episode of Who We are diving into one of the most powerful truths of your existence, karmic cycles and soul lessons. Why do certain patterns keep repeating? Why do the same types of people show up again and again? And most importantly, how can you heal what your soul came here to learn? Let's begin with the basics. Karma is not punishment. It is not judgment. Karma is energy. It is memory. It is movement. It is the echo of choices your soul has made, not just in this life, but across lifetimes. And karmic cycles are the repeating patterns that call your attention over and over again until they are healed, released, or transformed. Let's say you keep attracting unavailable partners, or perhaps you're constantly struggling with the scarcity or betrayal. These are not accidents. These are karmic invitations, lessons your soul agreed to learn long before you were born. You came into this incarnation with soul contracts, agreements with other souls to help each other evolve. Sometimes, though, these contracts are beautiful, full of love, support, and sacred recognition, and other times they are painful, full of contrast, challenge, and emotional intensity. But they all serve one purpose, and only one purpose, and that is to awaken you. Before you were incarnated, your soul selected specific karmic lessons based on what still needed healing. It may have been a lesson in self-worth, or a test of forgiveness, or the mastery of boundaries, truth, or unconditional love. These lessons will continue to present themselves lifetime after lifetime until they are completed. And the good news, if you're watching this, you are ready. Your soul is signaling that it's time to break the loop and reclaim your power. So how do we begin healing karmic cycles? Well, step one is awareness. Ask yourself, what patterns keep repeating in my life? What triggers me most deeply? And where do I feel stuck, powerless, or reactive? These are your breadcrumbs. They lead you back to the unhealed wound, not just in this life, but in your soul's long journey. Step two, trace the emotion. Every karmic imprint carries emotion: grief, anger, shame, guilt. Feel it, welcome it, because only what is felt can be released. Understand the lesson. That's your next step. Your karmic challenges are sacred teachers. Behind every wound is wisdom. Behind every betrayal is a boundary. Behind every loss is love, wanting to return to wholeness. I would like you to ask yourself, what is this experience teaching me about myself? What strength is it calling forward? What choice am I being asked to make now that I didn't make before? To fully heal, we must bring forgiveness. Forgiveness is not approval. It is freedom. Forgiveness is your soul saying, I choose to evolve. It's the sacred act of cutting cords to the past, not just with others, but with yourself. You may even need to forgive your past life selves, the parts of you that were afraid, asleep, reactive. They did what they could. Now you know better, and from that awareness, you rise. Healing karma is not about fixing. It's about remembering. Remembering that you are divine, that your story was never a punishment. It was a path, a sacred spiral leading you back to your wholeness. When you embrace your soul lessons, everything shifts. What used to trigger you becomes a tool. What used to break you becomes a bridge. And what used to confuse you becomes clarity. And now, beloved soul, I ask you, what cycle ends with you? What generational pattern are you ready to release? What version of yourself is ready to be reborn? You are the alchemist, the healer, the soul who came to complete the work. This is your moment, not to escape your karma, but to transcend it. You are not alone. Millions of souls across the planet are waking up to this truth. Together, we are healing timelines, clearing ancestral pain, and writing new contracts based on love, sovereignty, and conscious creation. Thank you for being here. In the next episode, we will explore how to recognize your soul family and the divine role they play in your awakening. Until then, trust your path, honor your growth, and remember, you are not broken. You are becoming.